Hey guys, so today I am pretty excited. I got a different type of video coming at you today. I have a full face using one brand, and that brand today is going to be e.l.f. I find they're really affordable and a lot of their products really work for me. Now, I did buy everything in this video. Here's the receipt. This video is not sponsored in any way, but it can be. Wink wink, e.l.f. My business email is in the description below if you want to hit a girl up. Alright, but I did buy all of these products. They're still fresh in the bag. Okay, still in the packaging. This is also going to be a first impressions video because a lot of these products I haven't actually used before. I just saw them in Target and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a video. What I really love about e.l.f. is that all of their products are super affordable. I bought a full face of makeup and it was under $100. Like full face, start to finish, primers, everything under $100. And we're gonna put it to the test today, see what products work, see what products don't work, and I will let you know how I feel about the products as I'm using them. So before we get into this video, you guys should subscribe to my channel, right? The buttons, where's the YouTube update? Over here now. The button is right here. Alright, click the button, hit the little bell, subscribe to my channel, move along. Alright, so we're just going to get on into this video, so here we go. This right here is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. e.l.f. has a very large line of primers, so let's just get onto this. Alright, so it is the package, and it's clear. We got a little bit of a wipe. We're going to see how it goes on the face. Looks kind of like a lotion. I like to use a lot of primer, in case you couldn't tell. It smells like a lotion, so like it feels kind of like a lotion. Definitely smells like, I want to say pepperminty, kind of like tea tree oil. Feels pretty nice, not too heavy. Alright, so doesn't leave a white cast, so we're still looking pretty good, alright. First thing I like to do is I like to go in with a stick concealer, so this is in the lightest shade beige right here. One thing I will say about the line is they don't have a large choice of shade colors for concealers and for foundation, so we're just going to see how it goes. So this is the concealer, alright. Right here, this nice little stick concealer, and I like to use stick concealers to just cover up my acne and then go under my eye. This, I can already tell, is a lot darker than what I am used to. If the foundation is the right color, hopefully it'll be full coverage, and then we can just cover up this dark concealer. Alright, so you can see how dark that is, right? Like, I'm not tripping. So moving on, next we have the oil-free SPF 15 Sunscreen Flawless Finish Foundation, and this one is in shade Natural. Was previously in Porcelain. Says new name, same color. Now this is the lightest shade in the line of foundations, and there were 6 shades to choose from. So I'm really hoping this is going to work for me because I have had the problem in the past where I've had to switch brands of foundation because the lightest shade was too dark for me. So I'm really hoping this isn't going to be too dark. So the component itself is actually really pretty. It's got like a nice frosted glass. In this, you get a total of 0.68 fluid ounces of product, and it says generously apply 15 minutes before sun exposure and reapply at least every 2 hours. Let's see, this says it's supposed to be a foundation. This is like one of the 3 foundations they had, and oil-free was what I went with because I have really oily skin. But if it says I have to apply it every 2 hours, I don't think it's going to be long wearing. But we're just going to pump it. There we go. Oh boy, this is going to be too dark already. There. I mean, it's definitely lighter than than the concealer. Alright, so we have that going for us. I'm gonna flip that nose ring up though. Alright, so for sponge today, I didn't get the e.l.f. sponge. I'm gonna be using on my own like sponges and brushes. I'm using the Real Technique sponge. It's already damp, so we're just going to get on in here. Alright, so right off the bat, the coverage looks pretty sheer. I can definitely see red on my face poking through. It does look, let's see, let's look in here. I don't want to say it's too dark. It definitely is a shade darker than what I would like it to be, but I think the only reason I'm not having a huge problem with it right now is because it's so sheer that a lot of my skin is showing through it. And this is definitely too sheer for my liking, so I'm actually going to put on another layer, just because, you know, I'm a full coverage queen. So let's see if 2 layers does the trick. Alright, so it looks like coverage is pretty buildable. Alright, so blending it down on my neck, because I can see it's down right here. It definitely is a tad bit dark. I feel like it might work for me in the summer, because I'm just like, instead of being white in the summer, I'm like eggshell. So this might be a nice like light summer thing. I'm gonna break out the liquid concealer. Now this is the under eye concealer and highlighter in shade Light and Glow. This is like a little twofer. Right here on this side you have the concealer, and then on this side you have like a liquid glow. So for the concealer, I'm just going to conceal how you normally would. We got like a nice little doe foot applicator. So I like to do a couple lines under my eyes. Oh my gosh, it actually isn't as dark as I was expecting it to be. It does look very sheer. Just putting it on, I don't think this is actually going to conceal anything, but you know, ooh, that's very sheer, and I'm like packing it on. Alright, so I'm just going to take this little damp mini purple sponge. We're just going to blend that out. Yeah, I feel like all of the product is now on my sponge. I mean, it's not too bad, but I can definitely still see my dark circles, and I feel like all the product is now on the sponge. But the foundation, not gonna lie though, if I was this color and I liked, where'd I put the top to it, and I liked a sheer coverage, I'd probably like it. Next for powder, I'm using the Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in the lightest shade Fair Light. Do I need to be a magician to like open this? Damn, there we go, okay. Just over-exaggerating a little bit. So, alright, so here's the product right here. This is in light medium. In this you get 0.17 fluid ounces of product. I'm going to be using this is actually an e.l.f. brush. This is an e.l.f. professional powder brush. I use this brush every single day to set my foundation with. Alright, so let's just see how this works. Alright, very nice. You can see right away how that's set. I'm digging the powder. I am digging the powder. You know what? I feel like the powder is setting the foundation in a way that matches my skin tone, if that's possible. Pop that back out now. I think this might also be like a weird thing I do, but I like to set the foundation on my eyes too, just so it won't crease. Or, you know, prevent it from creasing as much as possible, because, you know, eye creases do exist. Some creasing, all foundation will crease. I mean, like, you have lines in your face, like it's gonna happen. If you want like nothing to crease, you should probably get rid of the lines in your face. But you know what, I feel like it matches now. I feel like the powder fixed the foundation, which I think is like a miracle. Next we're gonna go into contouring, and I bought this cute little contour palette. Oh, it's got a mirror included. It says this contour palette contains 4 shades to mix and match for a custom and defined look. The pigmented colors are great for contouring, shading, sculpting, brightening, and highlighting the eyes, cheekbones, blah blah blah. It says using the darker, yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is the little component. Very nice, very sleek. Alright, let's see here, opening it up. Alright, oh, that is a nice mirror. I know people don't like to show the mirrors in videos so you can see the setup, but like I just don't care. Look at this mirror. See, hi guys. This is a nice mirror, right? So these are the shades you get. You have a very light shade right here. Looks like it's got some sparkles in it. Fairer shade, and you have a medium and dark. So I'll just swatch the 4 of them real quick for you. Ooh, they feel pretty nice. Right here is gonna bring them down. Okay. Now I'm a very pale person. This was the. Alright, so they have 2 contour palettes, a regular one and a cream one. This is the powder one, just because I find it easier to use powder contour. And this color is like the actual color of my hand, the light color. The medium color is like a pinky, and then this brown color right here. This one right here looks to actually be a highlighter. It's kind of reflective. I'm gonna try this medium color right here. Just see how it works out. See how it works in the brush. I mean, it's pretty soft. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the darker brown now. Oh, I fucked myself is what I just did right there. Okay. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, which is to be expected at this point. Honestly, I can blend it away. I'll just blend for a couple minutes. I mean, for the camera, I mean, yeah, I'm just a damn mess is what I am. I'm just gonna try and fix this. If I try and lighten it up with that skin tone shade. You know, I've just doomed myself. So this highlighting palette, I feel like if there was a color in between the middle one and the darker one, we'd be living. This is the back of the palette, by the way. Just notice it with little boxes. Alright, in the Michelle world of makeup, after contouring immediately comes blush. This box is ripped. I should have noticed that when I got it. This blush palette I was super excited for. They have two blush palettes. There's light and then dark. I figured the dark one would be too much for me. The blush palette looks the component looks exactly the same as the contouring palette. I'm pretty sure you get the same amount of product in it too. The mirror is exactly the same, and then these are the blushes you get. Alright, yeah, they're very light. I feel like I like this one the best right here, which was this one. So we're going to go in with this blush right here, this bottom corner one. And then for this, I'm using the Morphe Y5 blush brush. So I'm going to very lightly tap in there, tap off the extra, just pop that on. Now, I'm more of a fan of like darker pink, so I probably should have gotten the dark one, but I wasn't sure how true to the packaging, like the box, the colors were, and this I think is the darkest shade in the palette. I like more of like a, I don't want to say peachy, like the Tarte blush and Party that I always wear on Instagram. That's what I like. I feel like this is too pinky for me. Like the Milani Romantic Rose Perfect Blush right there. Alright, so after blush you would think highlight is next. You'd be wrong. Alright, so I hope this is like the same zoom it's been the whole time. My batteries literally just died as I opened up the brow pencil package, so we're just gonna pray for a little bit. Alright, so, alright, it's got a nice little point on it right here. We're gonna try it now, alright? We're gonna use a spoolie first, because I always like to brush these little hairs. Yo, I need to tweeze my brows so hard. And I get to get really close with the mirror, so I'm gonna break out this little hand mirror real quick. You know what? I think we just found it. You know, the little hidden gem, the little elf hidden gem, this brow pencil, I am digging it. You know, apart from me drawing my brow, like literally on my eyeball at this point, like directly, you know, below my brow bone, this pencil. And the fact that this one's bigger than this one, they're sisters, not twins. It's okay. It's okay. This brow pencil, if I was in my bathroom, be an artist right here. This would be like a work of Van Gogh. Brow pencil, loving it, living. Guys, I got the Mad for Matte palette because I just couldn't control myself. The thing is, there are two Mad for Matte palettes. I don't know if this is the first one or the second one. There's no indication on that anywhere. I really like e.l.f. packaging. I feel like it's very simple, very sleek. Looks like it's easy to travel with. There's a nice mirror in here. Alright, so this is the palette right here. Nice, very nice. Alright, so let's see. Because I'm planning right now. I haven't opened this palette yet, so first impressions all the way. We're just going to do a quick little swatcheroo right here. Oh wow, these are a lot better than the contours and the blushes. Let me tell you, sister. Alright, so I'm going to prime my eyelids with the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. This is in Sheer. There's another one in Pearl, which is basically like the little highlight shade on the bottom of that concealer from before. So we're going to see if this is popping. In here you get 0.11 fluid ounces. I think it comes with a little doe foot applicator, right? Yeah. So we're just going to pop on this little... Now I wouldn't call this sheer, because if it was sheer, you can see my foundation through it, and this is clearly lighter than the foundation. But you know what? No complaints yet. No complaints yet. In this little e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I'm going to set down the primer with the first shade right here, this little skin tone shade. I'm just going to, my bad, this nude shade. I should not say skin tone. There are many different skin tones here on planet Earth. This is closer to my skin tone, and I should not be so narrow-minded and just call this shade skin tone. So let me just roll that back up. There's a lot of, I'm swiping down like this, and there's a lot of kick up. It's like crumbling everywhere. Which I know that usually happens with pigmented products. So if the palette is as good as I want it to be, I'm willing to overlook all of that kick up. Alright, so using this Mikasa E300 brush, I'm going to dip into this shade right here, and I'm going to put that all up in my crease. Oh, this is getting all over the place. This looks like very airbrushed when I'm blending it out, which is something I am living for. Alright, this is blending out really nice. And I'm feeling pretty extra, so I'm gonna blend that up pretty high, actually. Yeah, definitely need to blow off the palette in between shades. Alright, so next I'm gonna take this Mikasa E330 brush, and I'm going to go into the color directly next to it, the darker one right here. And I'm going to focus that like in the middle to outer portion of my crease, and on the outer corner of my eye. Just like this. You know what? Drag it into the inner quarter. Who cares? Live your best life, honey. Alright, so it's definitely going where I want it to go in the crease, but it's not going where I want it to go on the lid. So we're going to break out like a little flat brush and kind of just like pack it on there. I'm going to do the silk for a second. Yeah, it's just like not sticking. I'm going to try and bring this into the middle of my lid, actually. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not quite packing onto the lid as well it went in the crease, as well as it like packed onto the crease. Like, I'm seeing the shade I set with peek through under the shadow, which I mean, I guess like it look blended, but like right here I feel like it's like peeking through in chunks. Next I'm going to take this Mikasa E320 brush, and I'm going to go into this brown right here, the one right below the gray. I'm going to focus that on my outer V. Bring it kind of down below the waterline a little bit. I feel like this color isn't being as dark as I want it to be. I'm going to bring this Mika Beauty Cosmetics. Oh, is that even a black, or is it just like a really dark brown? Oh, that is, it's definitely a black right there. You know what? I will try it for you, viewers. Also gently put that in the outerest of these I can possibly go. Just like tap it on. Just tap it a little bit. Just yeah. Nice little blend. Here we go. Almost as if it's barely there. You know, just look at a little hint. Just a little hint of black. You know what, that's the eye look right there. Actually, I like to drag it under my eyes because I'm that hoe. Open this back up. I'm going to go into this little light color right here. Can you even see it? Yeah, this little light color right here. We're going to just drag that right along the lash line. We're going to go in with some of that medium brown too. And I'm going to bring that onto the center of the eye, really. Oh, I got it in my eye. Okay. Alright, so I'm very conflicted about this palette because like the pigment's there. It's there. I just feel like it's a bit challenging to work with. I feel like maybe if I had some Fix Plus, it might work. I feel like the color didn't lay over the other shadows like I wanted them to, but like it worked on my crease but not my lid. So I guess this is a crease palette for me. Next, I'll be using the e.l.f. Liquid Expert liquid liner. If I remember correctly, I like the e.l.f. liquid liner. I feel like I've used this one before, like years ago. Probably got it for like Christmas or some shit. But I feel like, you know, you can't mess up an eyeliner. Not that they messed anything up. But you know, it's got the brush I like. And you know what I like to think to myself when I'm getting ready in the morning? Nothing can cure a fucked up eye like this than a good wing. So this eye, we're looking good. It's like kind of like triangular. This eye, like it's, I don't know what happened. See, liner, gorgeous. This is nice. Do they look even? No. Will I live with it? Yes. Next we have mascara, and there are like a bajillion different mascaras. I feel like with every brand, but like with e.l.f. especially, they had so many different mascaras to choose from. I didn't know which one to pick. This is a 3-in-1 mascara, very black. Now that I'm I think I bought it for the packaging color, honestly, but now that I'm looking at the picture of the wand, I'm like conflicted. This one lengthens, defines, and volumizes, which I'm pretty sure is probably not the reason why I bought it, because I was like, oh, I can just do all three. Because, you know, like, I bought these products, one, to do the video, but, like, anything, like, I like, I'm going to, like, add in my day-to-day routine, you know? So here is the component. Again, very simple, very sleek. This is the brush. I don't know why the hell there's that little ball on the end of it, but, you know, we're just gonna, you know what, it definitely lengthens. I will tell it that. I use this ball for my lower lashes, though. I feel like this little ball thing specifically is what gives you the length. I also have lashes. I have the dramatic lashes, but I like doing lashes at the very end, especially because I apply highlight, like where the lashes would be, depending on how dramatic they are. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to do highlight, and this is what I'm most excited to use on. This is one of the holiday gift sets that e.l.f. has. This is a 3-piece highlighting set I got for $10, which is good because like these little palettes alone, they're like $6. And then the little brush is like $3. So this comes with the liquid highlight, the brush, and the highlighting palette. And like I said, this is what I was most excited to use because I love to glow. Here's the little setup, very cute, nice little plastic. I'm gonna pop this brush out. This is a specific highlighting brush, and this is different than the other e.l.f. brushes I have. It's got like a little metal thing, and this is like plastic, and I feel like the other e.l.f. brushes, I mean, they have like a little metal and the plastic, but I feel like this is just like high quality. Alright, synthetic hairs, feels very nice. We're gonna use this little liquid glow. This one is called, the shade is called Lilac Petal. So I'm going to put that on my hand right here. Oh, this is going to be way too dark for me. So I'm going to blend it out using a damp little sponge right here on my hand. Got some subtle glow. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it on my face, again, for the views. But you know what? Before I like destroy my face and you guys like find something else to watch, we're going to look at the palette, which again looks exactly the same as the blush palette and the contouring palette. You know, consistency is the key, really. So we're going to open it up. We're going to open it up. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes, bitch. Just a little glows. Okay, so we're going to swatch on the other hand now. These feel really nice. These feel really nice. That one feels a bit powdery. Little pink one. Alright, they feel very nice, but they look very powdery on my fingertips, so we're just going to, ooh, the one I was most excited for looks like straight chalk. Alright, so this one right here, this is the most bright one. On my hand, it kind of low-key looks like chalk. This one right here, the middle one, very nice. I might actually try and use that one. This gold one's definitely going to be too dark for me because I'm pale as heck. And that other one, I don't think, because I think it might also be a little too dark for me as well. We're going to try 1, 2, we'll do 3 dots per side. 3 right there, and then 3 right there. Okay. I can tell just by looking at it, it's going to be way too dark for me. This is darker than the blush I just used. Alright, blends out pretty nice. How's the glow? Alright, it's glowing. It's glowing, you know? It's looking good. Definitely looking at me head on, there is no glow. But that's just because I'm pale as heck, highlight, I'm going to be using the Morphe Y14 highlighting brush. This is my favorite brush to highlight with, by the way. So what color do I want to use? You know what? This is like a pinky kind of highlight. So I'm going to use this light pink one right here. I'm just going to put that on there. And we're going to just dust it. You can't really see it head on. Alright, but you can see it in the camera. Look, I'm looking at this right now. I'm blinding you. Alright, put your sunglasses on, hon. Now the real test, alright, because I don't have that's just the powder sitting on top of the liquid stuff. So the liquid stuff might be like boosting it a little bit. So I'm going to put it on my nose right here. Alright, so I got the Dramatic Lash Kit. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just lashes, so I will not be using, unless it comes with glue. Alright, so this does come with glue, so I will also use the lash glue it came with, because I brought up my own lash glue just in case it didn't come with it. This is just small little tube. Like, this is tiny. Alright, and these lashes, here's what they look like. I got the dramatic ones just because, you know, drama queen up in here. Yeah, this adhesive is like no joke. I'm gonna get you in real close. Like this on top. Oh, this is so out of focus. This is all of the glue just to keep it in the box. So besides the fact that I don't know how to put lashes on to begin with, I feel like these look very, very false. And, you know, when it comes to like false lashes, I like to have them look a little realistic. So we're gonna go into the lipstick, which I am very excited about. I love e.l.f. lipsticks. I just find they're really good, especially for their price. This is a day and night duo. So this is the Best Berry. So on the top side, you get like a little light color, and then we're gonna swatch that for you right here. Alright, that's very nice. Alright, so this is more of, I mean, it looks like it's kind of, it looks like it's like a matte. I mean, it goes on like a matte. Okay, that's very much a satin finish. There's the day and the night. You know what? We're gonna go for the nighttime. I'm filming at night. What time is it? It's 9:48 at night. Holy shit, it's 9:48. Okay. It smells like chocolate. I'm living for this lipstick right now. Honestly. Alright, so that's the look. What's after the highlight? I didn't bake. I bought this powder so I could bake with, and I didn't even use it. So I was gonna bake under my contour because I already put my highlight and stuff on. Oh, it looks very finely milled. Alright, I'm gonna show you this. Look at that. That looks really finely milled. I'm excited about this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be really white though. Alright, it comes with a little powder puff right here. You know what? This powder, also a keeper. Very finely milled. I like it. You know what? We're gonna do a quick little do a little test right here and now. The flash is on. We're going to have that flashback though. Excuse the fact that this is probably one of the worst selfies I've taken in my whole life. I will put it in the video. We got some flashback. I don't do flashback. So this, it's so finely milled. You know, I had a feeling because it was really, really white. With the amount of I'm a very oily person, alright? So I bake everywhere I can. Flashback, listen, I'll take a lot of pictures. I don't go out to a lot of places. But flashback is still a no-go for me. So if you had fun watching this video, I hope you did, because I plan on, you know, I feel like when I film videos that they're very professional. I don't like to show out my personality because I feel like I want to, you know, until I, you know, get my big break, I want to, you know, seem professional, like I know what I'm talking about. But I feel like on the other hand, if I don't show my personality, no one's going to really want to watch me because I'm just like some other bitch talking the same things everyone else are saying. But I feel like if I'm just sitting here acting like a goofball, you know. So I'm trying it out. If you liked this kind of like relax me being like a fucking goon kind of video, let me know. Let me know if you prefer the old way I did it, you know, no swearing. Little bits of personality here and there. let me know. It's been a little while since I filmed. The last video I filmed was the Morphe 3502 palette. That one video unfortunately won't be released because it's all blurry. So if this video is blurry, once the when I edit it after the batteries are dead, I'm gonna, you know, commit or something. I'm joking. Yeah, so that is the video. Let me know what you thought about it. Do you have any of these products? What worked for you? What didn't work for you? Do you want me to do more videos like this? Do you want e.l.f. to sponsor me? Because I do. Be sure to check out my last video over here. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook now. I have a Facebook page. Follow me on Facebook. Yeah, that's really it. Subscribe to my channel. See you next time.